Hey guys, welcome back to another video over here on the Chinese Zodiac and Horoscopes. Today we're going to be doing a reading for all you personalities in the snake year. So if you are born in the year of the snake, this is a reading for you because of course it is Karmic Wednesdays where we do the two karmic signs, the dragon and the snake. If you want to know more about that karmic sign or yourself as a karmic sign, then do hit that subscribe button because we will be doing videos on karmic signs in the future and going over all of that, and not just in the card sense either, or the whole how I use the karmic signs in the readings, but also what they mean as you as a person. So what does it mean that you're a karmic sign? Well, hit that subscribe button, snake people, and you will find out as time goes by. For now though, we're just going to shuffle these up and we're going to see what we've got going on in the snake week. Let's shuffle these and we will stop there. We'll go one from the bottom, we'll go one from the middle, one from the top. What have we got? Okay, we got a black, white, black there. Now, as I've always said, I say this in every video, I'll say it again. Black isn't always an attack, white isn't always all right. What we're looking at is the compatibilities of the cards on the other side. However, they do obviously play a part. We have got a negative, it could be better, but we've also got the positive, it could be worse. So let's flip them over and we'll see what we've got. Straight off the go there, we've got that dog card. Now, snakes and dogs, they're not incompatible. They're not like, you know, enemies or anything. They actually have a mutual respect for each other. And I think right now it's a case of having respect. It's about gaining respect. It's about giving respect. I think right now there's a, I don't know, you're avoiding confrontation. You want to avoid confrontation right now at all costs, but it just seems like it's coming in. Confrontation just seems to be, I suppose, gravitating towards you. And I think right now it's a case of you feel disrespected, or you feel like there's something not quite to be trusted. There's something suspicious. Now, as a snake, you're a suspicious person anyway, but I think right now something's got your heckles up. There's that dog with its heckles up there in its negative place, and I think right now you're feeling a little bit, I want to say, just on edge, like you're waiting for something to happen, as if you feel like there's something bad around the corner. I think right now you're just trying to be loyal to yourself, and you're just trying to kind of do what's best for you, and that's a good thing because that dog is a protective card. It's there to protect you. It's there to just kind of help you through this, and to basically make sure you are aware that in the dark there could be some nasties or some things that you don't necessarily know about or are aware about. So it's a very good idea to be suspicious. It's a very good idea, or it's a matter of, it's not even a good idea. What it is self-preservation, which is always a good idea, if that makes sense. So you've got self-preservation going on here. You have a need to kind of know what's going on before you move forward from this. I think right now as a snake, your suspicion will not be quenched or satisfied unless you actually get through this and see stuff for yourself. You need to see things for yourself right now. Because, like I say, confrontation just seems to be coming towards you. And you want to avoid this. So by retreating, by being a bit more reserved, by just watching, you know something's not quite right, you're not going to run straight into it. It could be an ambush. Could be a booby trap. Could be anything. Could be just running straight off a cliff. You're not the type of person to do that. And there we go. We've got our suspicions confirmed there, where that tiger card comes in. The tiger card is a good example for the snake in that white for not being an all right card, because the tiger and the snake, they don't necessarily get on too well. They don't. However, it's down to suspicion and trust. That's what it is. So we got that trust and the suspicion there. And I think with that tiger there, sort of validating you, it's almost like you have cause for suspicion. There is cause for the lack of trust in things right now, or for what you feel. The way you're feeling is completely justified. And don't forget as well that the dog and the tiger are in the same affinity triangle, so they're actually backing each other up there. Even though one's in the black and one's in the white, we've got that dog coming in saying you need to protect yourself, and the tiger saying, yep, definitely need to protect yourself. I think right now you need to concentrate on not being competitive, not sort of drawing attention to yourself, but more keeping yourself to yourself as you're doing, exactly as you're doing, and just sort of like watching and observing. But do it unsympathetically. Don't do it as a bystander. Do it as somebody that is like a judge criticizing, because the only way that you are going to quench your suspicion is by calling out the things that you're suspicious about. And that tiger can be very outspoken and can be very aggressive, and they will do what they can to get their own way if it comes to it. And I think that's the message here, snake people. Snakes will need to get over this kind of hurdle of, I suppose, shying away. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to point out what it is that's bothering you. You need to say, like, hang on a second, what's going on here? I'm not happy, and this is not good. And I think this conflict and these ill feelings are developing because of the lack of communication, or something's been misinterpreted, where you think that you should be suspicious, or you feel like you need to be suspicious, and that could be rightfully so. But you will have the upper hand in this, because you will be able to, I think, observe the situation while trusting your intuition, and you'll move when you feel like it's safe to do so. I just think that's a good idea, but I also think that you need to voice your concerns as well, because with a lack of communication, we've got a lack of comprehension, and with no comprehension, people can't even understand what it is that you're going through, or why you're acting the way you are, unless they're very, very close to you and they know who you are and why you're going through this. But hey, we got a catalyst card there, so we have got change on its way. Then this could be why you're feeling uneasy. This is probably why you're feeling suspicious, because there is change happening. And the goat card is very forceful when it comes to change. If you want to know more about the catalyst cards, then hit that subscribe button, because we will be doing readings on the catalyst triangle in the future. And that sheep is a forceful catalyst card. It's coming in, it's punching change in, and you are right to feel suspicious, because I feel right now everything around you is frustrating, because there is something there. I mean, you're a very intellectual person, you're very intelligent, you're very intuitive, and I think right now you know there's something up, and it is because the change around you is something that's taking you out of your comfort zone, or it's something potentially that you haven't experienced before, or if you have done, you've had bad experiences with it. I think right now it'd be so easy to kind of sink into a hole and basically, I guess, be unreasonable. You could be unsympathetic. You could be, you know, just blunt, harsh, and just overall just spiteful, I suppose, is a word. But it's all based around your own self-preservation. It's all about protecting yourself. So you need to this is where it begs the question, where who is it that you're trying to lock out? Who is it that you're trying to prove a point to? Who is it that is making you feel this way? Because if they're there and you're in some sort of commitment with them, don't let them assume what's wrong with you. Speak up. Tell them. Doesn't matter who it is. It could be a flatmate, could be a wife or a husband, could be someone you work with, could be anybody. Do not sit on this, snakes, okay? Because if you do, you are going to feel a heavier lump in your stomach than you have done for, well, previous to this. Because snakes have a very unique way of taking what bothers them and pushing it deep, 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 deep down. And a lot of snakes do actually suffer from abdominal issues, because that mental, emotional strain actually starts to manifest itself in the gut in a negative way. And that's not good. That's not good, because that will manifest into something like, you know, a lead weight, which is going to weigh you down. People who are born in the year of the snake need to be careful with bottling up feelings. You need to express yourself. You do need to talk about it and to get it out, because if you don't, you are going to suffer. And again, it's this catalyst card here that's the concern, because you are being told, or you feel, or right now I'm telling you, you need to protect yourself. You need to look out for yourself. You are right to be suspicious. There are things happening. There are things going on. That is happening. But catalyst card there, the change is inevitable. It's going to come in, and it's going to come in so blunt and so forceful that you'll be protected and you'll be expecting it. And then things will start to move on from that and start to phase out from there. And I think right now it would be silly for you to bottle things up and push it all down, when you could, while under your own protection and looking out for yourself in your own way, you could voice your concerns and make a statement and basically say, look, this isn't happening. I'm not happy. and potentially you'll be able to ride through it and you'll be able to get out the other side, because you've spoken about it. Don't bottle it up. You need to speak about it, express yourself. You know, you're being protected here by the dog. You've got this tiger backing it up, and then this catalyst card is going to come in and make some changes around you. So yeah, chin up, snake people. It's not all doom and gloom. Just voice your concerns and don't bottle up those feelings. I'll see how you're getting on next week when we come back and do another reading for all you snake people and those born in the year of the snake. Thank you for watching, guys. If you are following the Chinese Zodiac because you're just watching the videos to learn more about the Chinese Zodiac, I'll see you tomorrow when we come back for a reading for the monkey and the... No, it's not the monkey and the rooster, is it? Sorry, it's the horse and the sheep tomorrow. Monkey and the rooster are Friday. So we'll be doing the horse and the sheep tomorrow. If I don't see you then I will see you next week when I come back and do another reading for all you guys born in the year of the snake. Thanks for watching. Love and peace.